Could it be that the physical world that we see around us is controlling our minds in a bad way in all aspects of life? We'll give you an example. Let's supposing you had £10,000 to spend and you have to spend it on books. And your choices were, you could spend it on 10,000 books, so you could basically fit out an entire library of books, or you could buy just one book. The 10,000 books were all the 10,000 most boring books ever written, and the one book is the most insightful, interesting, inspiring, life-changing book you could possibly imagine. Which one would you go for? Now, if all you cared about was appearances and you couldn't read, you'd probably choose the 10,000 books. But let's assume you can read and you can get the value. You would definitely spend the 10,000 on one book. And yet, books are always sold based on how many pages they have. Nothing to do with the contents whatsoever. It's the same with music, or when you buy a song. Unless, of course, you listen to it on a platform like Spotify or something. But for years and years, songs were always sold for a certain price. So it could be one of the best songs ever written, or it could be an absolutely terrible song, and they'd be sold for the same price. The world we see around us is always the first thing we see, and we make our first judgments and decisions based on what we see. And often it's very, very unreliable at best, if not a complete lie.